also Young Richard's Adventures. Today is about the Monopoly games, and I'm going to show you them and what ones there are. We are reviewing every Monopoly game I got here. I'm going to take you one by one, and how I got these one by one. So we had the original Monopoly game. This is the first one ever, and yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I had this. Yeah, it's definitely the original one. I'll show you the board on that. And this is the original board, and the playing pieces and the money and everything, and all the cards that go with it. We've had this a long time. This is the very first Monopoly game, or one of them anyway. We've had this such a long time, it's unbelievable. But yeah, this is one of them. Talk about the Here and Now collection. There's two editions. You've got this edition and you've got the World edition, and this is very limited edition. You can't get this one anymore, so I'll open up and show this one. This edition here is like the City of London, like Tottenham Court Road. You've got the city, you've got Canary Wharf, Camden Town. They're different parts of London, and the stations are actually airports. So you've got London City Airport, Stansted, Gatwick, Heathrow, and the plane pieces are quite different as well. You've got like a skier thing, a plane, Formula 1 burger, skip, and you've got a special bus edition that goes with it. Nice little London bus. Yeah, it's quite a fun one to play with. The money's different as well. You know, it's got thousands at M. Yeah, but it's more fun. This is quite fun to play with actually. Same Monopoly rules apply, but yeah. This is a good one if you can find it out there. About this, they've got playing pieces that are different. They're like little buildings to do a London style. And look at the hotels. Quite different. Quite different. But a good game to play. Over Here and Now World edition. It's got the World edition, but the playing pieces there. You've got the Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, the Sphinx. I'm not sure what that is though. But yeah, I'm sure someone in the comments do. But I like it. They've got all the landmarks across the world. Let's open this up and have a look. This one's got quite a few places. Got Queenstown, Cape Town, Berlin, airports. This is a different play because this is a different style of playing. Not your traditional Monopoly play. It's a bit more different. I haven't played this one, so we'd like to see how it turns. I think I have played it actually, yeah. I played it once. They've got different pieces and they've got all pieces like this. But it's a different way of playing it. Showing you three different special ones. These like a collector's editions. And if you can get hold of them, that's a bonus. Let's look at the World Cup one. The France 98 one's really good. You actually get cup things to play. We've got football pieces to play with. It's all in here. Like the whistle, the goalpost, football boots, the burger, football. Yeah, a drink. The dice is slightly different. The dice is really stylish. I love the dice. And the playing pieces like you put for the buildings. There are football stadiums. And then I have the football stadiums. You could say that one is like seating area. Like one side of the stadium's been done, and that's a full stadium, that whole complete. So if you get 4 of these, you know you get a hotel. What's it basically a full stadium? The rules are interesting to play. Let's show you the board game itself. The board game's really good. It's all the teams that are playing in the France 98 World Cup edition. Yeah, really good. Mexico being the most expensive on the board, apparently. And the cheapest is Belgium. Yeah, and you've got stadiums instead of stations that they normally have. It's a nice shiny glossy edition. Really handy if you can get hold of it out there. This is another cool collector's edition. This is Christmas edition, and they've got specials. They've got Scrooge on there somewhere. Got reindeer, snowman, chicken. I think it's a Christmas pudding in that one there. But yeah, this is a really lovely one. This is really collector's. If you can get hold of this, it's brilliant. Let's have a look inside. Oh, let's get the box open. Have a look inside. And here's the ball game. It's really nice. Santa being the most expensive. Advent calendar being the most cheapest, which makes sense, doesn't it? Oh yeah, Christmas tree. Oh yeah, it's got all cool Christmassy stuff on there, so it's really cool to play. If you love Christmas, that is. It's just still and easy to get out there. You can still get this on the internet. Still can buy this, despite the collector's edition. But yeah, it's worth getting, and it is a limited edition, and they are out there. You can buy them. But it's a good find if you can find it. Here's one of our themed editions. You've got Zelda edition. I don't think I've actually played this. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. There's only one way to find out if I played this or not. If the money's still intact. Yeah, I played it. Oh, someone's got the highest number. Got to beat that. Yeah, we played this. Normal playing pieces. I'm going to see what the playing pieces are. These are playing pieces. Really nice, very Zelda-like. I like the shield. It's really, really cool, that is. I really like that. Yeah, and the house is the same. Let's have a look at the ball game itself. Here we have the ball game itself. Just want to point out, if you get this dice inside the Monopoly game, it means it's called Speed Monopoly. That basically you can play it for an hour. So if you get this, that's what it means. It means Speed Monopoly. It means you don't have to play it all day. You can play it just for an hour. And you've got to get it's a challenge. The rules apply differently. You get a bit more money. It's a bit more challenge to get most places as possible. We have a new category. This is called like the additions of places and that. And I'll just start off with something awesome that guys you want to see. The London Underground. I like the way they've done the box. They've got the Underground style train there and everything. Let's get an open this and have a look. These editions are based on the classics, so they'll all be classics. And here's the playing pieces that you have. They've got some really good playing pieces, and all London Underground stations. But the big main stations are the ones that are the big, should be airports, but they're not. They're the big stations. But it's, yeah, most expensive one is Covent Garden, cheapest is Elephant and Castle. It's a really good play. It's based on the classics editions. And one playing piece I forgot to put the here and now, the one I just done just now, is a cat. I forgot to miss out on the cat. Here's a little cat. Oh, and a thumbnail. That's another one I forgot as well. And now we're on the Somerset edition. This is when my mum went to Somerset, and she thought we'd get the edition to Somerset. And the playing pieces are the same, but yeah, it's a nice little Somerset area. Got Glastonbury on there, which is really cool. Yeah, it's a really lovely one. I like the picture in the background, it's really nice. Yeah, so this is the Somerset one, but everything else is a classic. And the money's kept nice and tidy, look at that. In a nice little box. And now we have the Isle of Wight one. My mum got the Isle of Wight one, she went to Isle of Wight, she got it when it came out. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, let's check the Isle of Wight one out. There's this nice little elite section where you can put every playing piece. It's really cool. I like that. This one didn't come with a bag apparently. But yeah, got a nice little section to put your stuff. That's awesome. Let's have a look at the ball game. And this is the Isle of Wight one. This is really cool actually. Got this upside down, because I've got to go over there. Yeah. Let's turn around. They've got nice places on the island. Nice places to check out. Even got the hovercraft off the house to travel. Is it Isle of Wight Steam Railway, White Link, Cowes Marina, all different. It's still based on a classic edition. When you get places on the island, it's all based on the classic. That's pretty good. And you got Isle of Wight College. That's where the Comic Con was based, in Cowes. Wow. I think it was. No, Cowes College was. That's far on the island. But yeah, it's really cool. If you can get hold of this, it's really awesome. You can buy this online, by the way. The next lot edition is the Star Wars collection. First we're starting off with it's just got Darth Vader and Kylo Ren on this one, and you've got actually collector's figures this time, and as you can see the figures on here. I think it's Kylo Ren, and I've forgotten the names. It's the Stormtrooper guy, Darth Vader, and Luke Skywalker. Let's open this up and have a look. Well, our first edition is not actually square. It's a different funny shape. It's not actually circle, and the rules are different. We've got this here, the different playing pieces. How the game works is you get as many things as you can, and then you use your dark side and power and your Jedi powers. You can swap over. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. This is different gameplay. It's more of a challenge, this one, but it's really good though. But the rules, if you like double 6, double 5, double 4, things happen in the game, and it's a good game changer. The next one we have is the Clone Wars. This is based on the animated series. They've done quite a lot of seasons of the Clone Wars. I've only watched so many episodes. I've got to keep watching it to understand it a bit more. Let's have a look inside. Really good. Opening up Star Wars money like that. Awesome. And they've got collector's pieces here as well, as you can see. But they're silver. But all based on the Clone Wars. It's really good. I like the book it comes with. Like the instructions. If we can get this open. Oh yeah, pretty awesome. Oh, folded a book. Let's get the main page. See, I've played this quite a few times. You notice the houses are not houses. They're actually like things to do Star Wars related. But the rules are different on this one. They're definitely Star Wars. I don't know, classic rules. Oh, let's have a look at the rules. Now, the rules apply the same as the Monopoly game, but there's a few things that are different. But yeah, other than that, it's like a classic game. It's a good board game though. What's annoying? There's no board game. I think it's underneath. Oh, couldn't find it. It's underneath here. Here we have the board game. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, there we have a board game. But it's really good. Awesome board game. It's based on the classic, as you can see. But yeah, worth play. And now we're talking about the Classics Star Wars edition. This is the Sega edition. This is basically a whole Star Wars. They should relaunch another one because they haven't got every single character in this yet, because this is quite an old one. And they've got collectible characters as well. Actually, there's the collectibles in here. Sort of date like this. Got colours at the bottom. It's quite a few. The playing pieces. It's the same as the other one, just a spaceship. The rules are slightly different. As I noticed it on here, the rules are slightly different than the other ones. Because it's got here, if you roll a double 1, route to hyperspace, double 2, Jedi mind trick, you collect £200 from the bank. Pretty cool for roll a double 2, isn't it? Blockade, you collect £50 from each player. Double 4, draw a Jedi card, number 5, draw a 6 card, number 6, you control another person's property. So it's definitely a game changer. Let's have a look at the board. Oh, here we go. There's the board game. There's quite awesome places. If you know Star Wars quite well, you know the places on here and everything. But yeah, really nice classic edition. I like it. It's really cool. I like the way they've done the retro with the new. Awesome. The next lot to talk about. This is a London Empire edition. Basically, you know all your top brands and everything. So you've got a McDonald's thing there. I think it's Angry Birds, headphones, Coca-Cola bottle, Xbox controller, and a car. Let's have a look inside. How you play this one is slightly different because you've got to get all the buildings as possible. It's just different game changer. This is not like your classic Monopoly style game, but you still go jail and stuff. They do get that in, but it's a game changer. Really interesting. I'll tell you about these pieces where you fill them up. There's all the like pieces you have to fit on, and getting them all on here. And the first one to get to the top is the winner, apparently. It's quite an interesting game though. Really an interesting gameplay. This is a one I haven't played. This is one I got recently. I got the cheapest ever Monopoly game I got. Got it from a charity shop. Didn't know how to price it, so I just bought it straight away. And it's an electronic one, as you can see. You've got to scan your card and everything. So I have one of these special scan cards. I don't know how they work. I think they put it in somewhere. Put it in, scan it. I think you scan it. You scan them somehow. Oh, here we are. You put them in here. You put your card in here. And something happens. Add your money on. Go read the instructions on how to do this. And you do that with the game cards as well. And they've got the all like plasticky kind of version ones in here. because this is electronic. But it's a good game. It's just the same as your original Monopoly game. You still got the same places on here. Your classic, but this is all electronic done. So it's all a bit more fancy, a bit more stylish, a bit more modern with the credit card style and system. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Electronic edition this is, and this is a really awesome play. I've seen people play this. It's really good. I haven't played it myself yet. I played one of them electronic game, but it wasn't a dish edition. But yeah, it's worth playing. And now we're on a football edition. This is a special edition. It's like a collector's edition because it's farewell to the Bowling Green 2004-2016 when I played at the old ground. And it's like a West Ham edition. This has never been played, as I can see. If you're a West Ham fan, this is a really good one. It has got the pie mash on there. Up there somewhere. Neefen's Pie and Eels. Not the one I used to go to, because I used to go to one in near the station way. But yeah, it's a really classic one. I like this. It's got the West Ham colours for the playing pieces. It's worth playing. And it's actually got a top trumps collector's card in here. Billy Bonds. Really cool. Here, West Ham 3, Man United 2. I like that. Never been played. Same football classic pieces to play, as you can see. But it's a classic Monopoly edition. So you'll be playing, you know, the actual Monopoly ways. Yeah, really awesome to get if you can get hold of this. But I do quite a lot of American football ones. There's a load of American football, baseball, and American football ones. You've got a lot of football clubs over here. But yeah, it's worth checking out. Now we're on to the themed ones. You'll love these. Now we're starting off with Back to the Future. And now we're going to open this up and have a look. Any Back to the Future fan, there'll be a fight over the playing pieces because you've got the DeLorean, the hoverboard, the dog, the hat, the clock tower thing, and the boot. And the house is a yellow colour and see-through for the little tiny ones. That's a hotel actually, the yellow big one. Let's look at the ball game. And here we have the ball game. As you can see, the cars on the other side. But yeah, really awesome that. Most expensive thing on is the clock tower, so that makes sense, doesn't it? And the cheapest thing, I think it's A. Jones manicure or something. Yeah, it's really cool. Classic Monopoly rules still apply to this one. But all in all, good play. I like the money though. The money looks really good. I like the money. Really awesome. This is Sonic the Hedgehog one. As it's the box cover. This is the playing pieces. It's still a classic edition. This has never been played, as you can see, it's still sealed. These are the houses and the hotels you have. The bag's still there. Everything's still intact. It's still boxed up. Hey, it's funny that some of them have been played, but yeah, it's a really good game. We have the Game of Thrones Collector's Edition. It's a classic Monopoly games. I don't know what the rules are because I know it's just a classic. I know it's not some fancy rules on this one. The playing pieces are all here. There's two missing, lots of it. I don't know why. Might be in here. I don't know. But yeah, this has been played. This has definitely been played. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Really nice Monopoly game at that. We're down to the last two now. The Doctor Who one, Doctor Who edition, and the Spider-Man edition. But Doctor Who one first. So you've got the classic colours of Doctor Who. You've actually got the TARDIS in here. Actually got the old Doctor Door, the TARDIS. I don't know what that is. A box or something. Yeah. Or something screwdriver. It's classic rules still apply to this one. But it's a really nice Monopoly game. Really lovely. Still, it's nice that they've got the speed dice in some of these games. That means you can play it for an hour. Let's talk about the Spider-Man one. This is a nice glossy edition Spider-Man. The buildings are I like the way this style buildings they do. Some of the games have got it like this. This has never been played. This is too sealed up with all the Spider-Man playing pieces in here. There's a few Spider-Mans to play with in there. Different poses, and it comes with a collector's card as well. So if you decide to get this, it's really good. Wow, never been opened, and it's a classic rules of Monopoly. And I've got a special book to that, I think. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any fancy moves or anything. We never know. Yeah, that's the last one. That's the last of the Monopoly games. Hope you've enjoyed watching this Monopoly collection. Wow. I went for a long time to do this morning. It's coming up to lunchtime. Thank you for watching.